late to the party.
And Scooby-Doo is back.
In CG form, fully animated in a computer-generated world. But we had Scooby-Doo more recently in the Supernatural episode. I think it was last season, was it?
Yeah.
And it's one of the only episodes of Supernatural I've seen, and it was a damn good episode. Not for the lack of trying, there's just so many episodes. But Scooby-Doo also was in a Lego Dimensions add-on to the actual game, and it was amazing. So good that Scooby-Doo and the gang have been able to echo throughout pop culture and not give up or waver in any way. Like, they are still around. They are beloved. They are killing it when it comes to showing up in our eyeballs.
I mean, I get it. I when I grew up, I loved watching Scooby-Doo. I loved the fact that they were able to go and do these mysteries and solve them by using common sense and realizing like all of this stuff is basically practical. So it kind of, in a way, like when I was younger, in my mind, I thought like, oh, this is a way for them to say, look, I know that you might be scared or afraid of the dark, but sometimes there could be a logical reason as
really
to what's
just
happening.
Some creepy landlord that stalks around your house
to get the
wearing
money.
a mask. We're turning a man in a mask. So let's take a look at the first trailer for Scoob now.
Oh, it's about to start. You ready?
Ready.
Popcorn?
Butter.
Nachos?
Cheese.
Root beer with red licorice straw?
Right here. Maybe it's time we made our new movie.
Good idea, Scoob. But first we need a trailer. Oh, can you do the trailer guy voice?
Well, let me give it a shot. In a world destroyed by evil, discover the epic origin story of the greatest team of heroes
Scooby-Doo in the game.
history of mystery. Not bad.
Nailed it!
Nailed it.
I love them.
Oh,
Oh, he's so cute. He's just a little Papa Woo.
Hey! This mangy stray's coming with me.
He's not
No.
a stray.
Okay then, what's his name?
His name's Scooby.
Middle name?
There it is.
Doobie?
Last name?
Do.
Nobody asked him, but like, what's the dog's last name?
Cartoons they do.
I'll never take it off.
Aww.
Aw.
Maybe don't do that again.
Why is Scooby talking that
This
long?
is Velma. Hi. And that's Daphne. Hey. I'm Shaggy. And this is Scooby-Doo.
Nice to meet you.
Trick or treat.
Whoa. Shaggy and Scooby were taken?
Do you realize where we are?
No.
Look around, man. The clean, modern aesthetic, the cool blue color palette. We're in
IKEA.
the Falcon Fury. Did you say IKEA?
Nope. I said Falcon Fury, just like you.
Maybe this can lead us to Scooby and Shaggy. Trace amounts of mustache oil, 12-year-old scotch.
Ugh. Is the bad guy my dad?
Hopefully not. That'd be creepy.
Yeah.
So Scooby-Doo. He is talking a lot, though. I feel like, yes, Scooby talks, but I feel like he doesn't really put together that many sentences. It's little funny things here and there, and then he goes...
Right, and you need Shaggy there to kind of feel the audience in on what Scooby is saying.
Right.
But I get it. I understand that they want to give Scooby, a little bit more coherent when he's speaking.
Of course.
So that way you can understand what he's saying at the same time. But, I always love the gang. I love Shaggy and Scooby and their love for food. It's always good. And then, of course, you have Velma. And then you have Fred. And then you have
Daphne.
Daphne,
what do you eat? Matthew Lillard as Shaggy.
So
which
good.
I love Matthew Lillard as Shaggy. And if you guys have never seen Looney Tunes back in action... Just watch it for the one scene in the commissary.
So good. There's just one scene in that Matthew Lillard is talking to like the cartoon versions of Shaggy and Scooby. and basically Shaggy is getting upset with Matthew Lillard, and it's the best thing ever.
He's not happy with the portrayal of Shaggy by Matthew Lillard, so basically Scoob and Shaggy are giving him a little bit of criticism when it comes to his portrayal of Shaggy in the live-action films.
Right.
And it really is the only reason why you should watch Looney Tunes Back in Action, that and the Batman scene. But yeah, it's great because we did get a lot of fun when it came to the live action Scooby-Doo, and again, seeing all the standalone specials that they do for the actual show itself, and then the crossovers when it came to Lego Dimensions and when it came to
Supernatural.
Amazingly done. So for that, I will watch it. However, I feel like a lot of the times when these cartoons come out, I don't run out to go watch them. I miss Addams Family. I want to watch Addams Family, but it's just I didn't run out to go watch it.
It's not something that is like an apparent thing that you need to do.
It's not something that drives me there. Now, if it was, a continuation of the Addams Family Values story, absolutely Addams Family Values, absolutely I'd be there, even though I know that's tough because, time moves on and so do our characters and people and actors in the films. But the cartoons, the CG, it's always a way to hold it down, keep what you remember about the cartoons, what you loved about the characters. Scooby is a legacy character, so you can always bring somebody in who does the voices. Actually, all the characters are legacy characters, but Scooby's the only one that sounds like Scooby, where others kind of sound like they're the gang, but they are slight variations of the gang.
Right, which is okay.
Of course, you get Linda Cardellini as freaking Velma, which was amazing. I loved her as Velma.
The Damon-ritis.
The Damon-ritis. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I like that we're getting origin and we're getting the gang all grown up because I want to see if is it going to be a back and forth. Is it truly just an origin story, or we're only getting a little bit of an origin story?
Yeah, based off of this trailer, that you kind of see that it is a journey that they have to go to save Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah, of course, it always is. And then they end up finding a way out of the jam anyways and solving the mystery together like friends. But either way, looking forward to it. We can't wait to see more for Scoob!
So thank you so much for watching our reaction to Scoob!
Scoob! Zoinks! What did you guys think? Let us know down in the comments below. You can like and subscribe.
It did the thing on our Facebook. I just lost track of time because you wrote the way that you said Scoob. Okay. So you can follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon, gets us where we need to go. Mandalorian is starting. Watch out for our reactions. Subscribe so you can see them when they drop. We're doing the whole full episode watch-alongs on our Patreon. It's going to be a lot of fun. On November 16th, we are going to be at the Lights of the World Festival here in Tucson, Arizona. If you're in the Tucson area, be on the lookout for us there. Thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
Party's over.
Jinkies!
So winks!
I know a cat that